Did you ever think about me? Tainted, tainted. Our love is tainted, and you should never betray love. But that's exactly what I'm jealous of, 'cause you never betrayed love for me.
That was beautiful. Oh my, I'm tearing up. Now listen, I've been here all morning and I haven't heard you guys that quiet through a performance yet. They must have had your attention, right? That's Ren Scott and Prophet. Give them one more round of applause. Now, you know, I did remember my poem. I did remember it, and as a caveat, I'm going to tell you, I wrote this when I was 9 years old. All right? I wish I had a nickel. I wish I had a dime. I wish I had a girlfriend that kissed me all the time. My mother took my nickel. My father took my dime. My brother took my girlfriend and left me Frankenstein. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your job is safe, Prophet. It is safe. Listen, I was going to take this time to explain a little about public access and what it's about, but the people out at Denver Media have done a video that I think will do justice a lot more than I can. So I'm going to show you that video right after I close out with my favorite quote. And it's from Booker T. Washington. And what he says, in all things purely social, we can be as separate as the fingers. But in all things beneficial to our mutual progress, we need to be one, like the hand. All right? Public access is beneficial to our mutual progress. Thanks, GoodStock.
Corporate TV is a business, and like any business, there are three main components. There's a buyer, a seller, and a product. So who are the buyer and seller, and what is the product? When you sit down to watch a sitcom or football game on TV, the network you're watching isn't making their money from you. Even if you pay for cable, the real money comes from the commercials. People in the media industry will tell you that their business is selling audiences to advertisers. So it's true that the television corporations are the sellers, but the buyers are advertisers, and the product that they're buying is you. What this means is that rather than making a unique show that focuses on the events and people from each individual community, shows are designed to appeal to as many people as possible, so they can be broadcast nationwide, allowing advertisers to reach the most viewers. The price of producing one program is paid for through this mass market approach. Magnitudes cheaper than producing programs for each individual interest group, racial group, economic status, and so on. There are a few steps that we need to take right away. First, all content must be made digital. Digital broadcast servers are cheaper and easier to automate, removing your need for a programming director to load tapes, and making it possible to exchange shows via the web. 2. Creative Commons. Creative Commons allows us to get the message out while still protecting producers from being taken advantage of by commercial interests. 3. Everything needs to be web accessible. Once our public access stations are online, a whole new world is open that lets us put the power of the media in the hands of the people. 4. Rating and categorization. We need to let viewers watch, rate, tag, and categorize content on the web. But there's one last hurdle, the digital divide. Remember that access stations are in the business of providing technical equipment and skills to communities who have traditionally lacked those resources. The line between the media and the internet blurs more every day, and today, bringing the power of the media to your community means more than teaching them how to use a camera. It means computer literacy. So, the fifth component, closing the digital divide. Computer and internet access and education must be at the forefront of the mission of every public access station.
Ken. Many of us here at GoodStock have CDs for sale, like yours truly. And Bob, who isn't performing today, but he's got CDs for sale too. Might as well plug him. And speaking of CDs for sale, that's one of the things Ken offers behind the bar at the cafe, is CDs of local artists that you'll hear whenever you come into the cafe, somebody different playing, and sometimes it's some local person who just gave Ken some CDs. Most of those are for sale as well. So Ken is not only supporting himself and the cafe and the beverages and foods that he sells, but local artists, the community in general. So you're supporting Ken, you're supporting all of us. So continue to do both. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
We can make test tube babies. We can transplant hearts. We can cure cancer. But 2 million children die every year of diarrhea because the bugs that cause diarrhea are carried on our hands. This can be easily prevented. By using soap to wash hands, more than 1 million young lives can be saved. Help save 1 million lives. Wash hands with soap. Health in your hands, a global initiative through public-private partnership.
Home ownership is a dream worth saving. For safe, secure refinancing options, visit michigan.gov/MSHDA.
Are you interested in helping your community? Are you concerned about the homeless, literacy, or other community needs? Would you consider mentoring a young person, helping an older adult, or planting a garden? Then you're a perfect candidate to volunteer here. It's a webpage designed to match your time, talent, and interests with a variety of volunteer opportunities right here in your community. Just visit www.volhere.org and enjoy a rewarding time doing what you do best. A service of the Resource Center.
Chill out. Don't tell me to chill out when you're stealing my things. I wouldn't have to raise my voice if you would just give it back and stop being like a criminal.
I don't have your cell phone.
Oh God, look at yourself. What are you offering?
Is this a thief's uniform? You see all these people standing around here? Why am I the one?
I'm sorry, homie. Okay?
What?
Don't make this a big deal. Just give it back, okay?
Did you see me?
Yes, you know, I just know you took it.
Where are your witnesses?
Look at
Where are your witnesses?
Did you see me? Hey, you left us in the bathroom.
A few weeks ago, we had a concert at Mott Park, and I was the last performer, and I got rained out. As soon as I picked up my guitar, it started pouring rain. And this is the song that I played, but there was almost no one there to hear it for.